Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Raynah, and joining me is the duo with the 411 on the 211. I'm here with Bill Seedoff, Director of Human Services for the City of St. Louis, and Cheryl Polk, Executive Vice President of the United Way. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. So let's start off with, what is 211?
Well, 211 is an easy to remember number that is available through the United Way of Greater St. Louis 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. And that number connects individuals who need assistance in health and human services. So if you are looking for assistance possibly with rent, or you need food or shelter in any way, you call that number. And we have access to over 30,000 programs and services throughout the entire state of Missouri and 9 counties in Illinois.
And how are the City of St. Louis and 211 connected?
Well, I think we benefit from the fact that there is 211 service in the city and the entire region. You know, it's difficult to navigate the social service system of sorts when you have a need, you know, when you're presented with a particular dilemma. Where do you go? You know, how do you figure out where to go to get help? 211 does that. And for city residents, those people that have some kind of a social service need, 211 is a place to go. In addition to that, though, we utilize this when we have emergency situations in the city. For example, we've had a couple of tornadoes, we have had storms, we've had a number of different things. And you'll see Mayor Slay, you know, when he does anything on the news, he will talk about call 211. That's the number you need to contact to get help. So it's really simplified thing. Instead of having to call utilities or whoever it is that you need help with, you just dial 211 and you get immediate help. So it's really simplified for, I think, anybody who has any kind of a need here in the city of St. Louis.
So no matter what the need is, they can pick the phone up and just dial 211, and then what happens?
They are connected to a live call center agent who will assess their call. Often when people call, they're not sure of what they're looking for exactly. So if someone calls and they say, I just lost my job, well, they're probably not thinking at that time they were also taking care of an elderly parent, they need child care assistance and all of those things. So our agents are trained to ask additional questions to really assess all of the needs for that particular caller, and then we connect them to resources throughout the region that are available to those individuals. And we have found, prior to getting 211 up and running, that people would call anywhere from 14 to 20 different places, really trying to find out if those organizations actually provided resources or had services available. So we know what services are available and we know what resources are out there. So when they call us, we are pointing them directly to that organization that can provide the best help for their particular situation.
So when you say anybody can call, really there are no specific guidelines? You've got to live here, you've got to live there, as long as they need help and they dial 211?
If you're in the state of Missouri, or if you're in the 9 counties in Illinois that we serve, depending upon those agencies, anyone could call us, but there are agencies that might have particular parameters. There are some agencies that only serve seniors, as an example, or others that may only serve children. But we have that information that is housed within the United Way 211 database, and we're able to quickly pull it up and tell you whether or not you meet that agency's criteria. And if you don't meet one, we'll try to connect you to another one.
And again, all they have to do is dial 211, and it's that simple. Nothing else to memorize, just 211, and they can get the help that they need. We have to take a quick break, but when we come back, I want to talk about a little bit more about the services that are available out there. We'll be a little more specific, and I want to talk about how this helps the city of St. Louis really analyze and help a lot of the other people in the area. We'll be right back with more from Bill Seedoff and Cheryl Polk, Cheryl Polk. So keep it right here on STL TV.